there, Kashi here. I had a video where I tried to type Deku as I said INFJ, and I think that was wrong, probably. And so I'm here to change assessment, basically. Now, overall, I think there are arguments to be made that he is uh, FITE, but if you look at the introverts that are on that axis, right? So FI Dom is INFP and ISFP, and that's not Deku. I really don't think that's Deku. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't fit. I mean, because if you're FI Dom would be TE as the inferior, be kind of the like the repressed of your function stack, and if if Deku is a a feeler type, he's not an extrovert, and he's definitely not uh, repressed on thinking function. Alternatively, uh, TE auxiliary INTJ or ISTJ, I have serious doubts he's INTJ. It just doesn't seem right. ISTJ seems a little more plausible. I think that is perhaps possible, but that would be like the same as Ida. Though I don't know, maybe Ida's like ESTJ. Maybe he's extrovert, not introvert, and I. But he's probably ISTJ though. I don't know, but like INTJ, ISTJ, that'd be like FE inferior, and Deku is very willing to not just like show emotion with smiling. I mean, he cries a ton, which maybe INFP isn't so unbelievable, huh? So sticking with the TIFE axis, I doubt he's ISTP. That just doesn't feel right. Does not seem correct. Because he's not like you don't really see him because ISTP has like the SE sensing and the TI dominant. You definitely never see Deku like trying to take things apart, see how they work. He doesn't have, and he doesn't really have like the kind of the brashness, the kind of confrontational little bit of arrogance, kind of expect in SE. If you know what I'm trying to get at, doesn't the ISTP does not seem to fit Deku. So then, alternatively, uh, I considered maybe INTP. Yes, it's still TI Dom, which I think honestly kind of fitting for Deku, right? He is very much a strong thinker, and when paired with the NE rather than the SE, I think it's a little more probable. He doesn't give quite the same sense of a high NE type necessarily. There's a certain meme sense of humor that isn't quite his way of approaching things, and stereotypically speaking, he does definitely not seem like an NP. He seems a lot more capable towards just diligent pursuit of a single idea. You know what I mean? He he sits in all of his classes and works on his strength training while rather than like sleeping, you know? So rather I think ISFJ might be the most likely type for Deku. It seems fitting. SI Dom is entirely plausible. He does have a good memory. He remembers a lot of the details in regards to like All Might in particular, like all of his different battles and things he's ever done. Deku has a very good memory in regards to that interest. I think he has a little bit of a composed orderliness you would expect from high SI. I think any might make sense as the inferior oppressed uh, function for him, and then his FETI, and the thinking function, therefore, with on the axis would not be the inferior, be the tertiary, which has a bit more of this like active but subconscious kind of optimistic usage. It's hard to explain because I don't fully understand all of it. Obviously, this might be easier, much more explainable if I did, but definitely seems fitting. As far as the stereotypes in general, uh, Deku is uh, very caring, and the baking gift giving kind of stereotype with like the SFJ. He did make Eri that candy apple that he promised. He felt the need to make sure that happened to remember that thing, to make sure he got her that thing he said he would get her. You know what I mean? I've heard ISFJ referred to as the most thinking feeler, which I think if Deku were a feeler, which I think he is, it would make sense that he would be the one known for being most cognizant. I definitely think that the ISFJ as a whole is a better typing for Deku. But I'm interested to hear your thoughts in the comments. Hear what you have to say. If you have a different idea on what his type is, or if different idea on uh, how I went through the process, and what if you think I'm just totally wrong about something along the way, even if I'm right about the final decision. I just discussion in the comments is welcome. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you watch this through, I'm glad to have you here. Please stick around. I would hope, hey, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you amazing people in whatever my next video is that you watch. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.